Welcome everybody! We are here in Madonna di Campiglio, Ursus Snowpark World Rookie Tour, Freeski Final. Today was the day of the slopestyle, but for the weather condition that are not so good, we switch and we have the rail jam today. I'm here with my friend Kevin Koch. Ciao, Kevin.
Hi, Gross. Hi, everybody who's connected right now. Yeah, unfortunately, our competition from today got switched to tomorrow. So if you were live with us yesterday, you followed the whole qualification rounds. We had 16 riders that were selected for the finals. Tomorrow, very important day. Unfortunately, today, you're going to see from the images from the rail jam a little bit of change in the program, but I'm sure we're going to have fun.
I just asked Kevin, but in Italian or in English? He said in English, and I started in Italian. Perfect start.
No, it was in English. It was in English.
It was in English. You didn't understand.
It was so
you
smooth.
didn't understand, but
it was so smooth. It was in English. No, it was. It was in English. Yeah.
I said in English.
Yeah.
Man,
absolutely.
Man,
because you're just. It was so smooth that it just worked out.
Okay, whatever.
It's good. Okay. It's good. But yeah, guys, we're gonna start with the rail jam. Here are our first features of the day, and yeah, it's gonna be a 1 hour 15-minute format. The riders are just gonna drop and just do their own tricks, and I think they're gonna count the best trick.
Yeah, the three best trick are gonna have the podium. Of course, as you can see, the weather condition is not so good, especially for the wind. Not only for the visibility, which is not so good, but is affordable. Mm-hmm. But the wind on the slopestyle was pretty bad and is not safe. So that's why we switch. Anyway, the rail section is very good.
Yeah, it looks very, very interesting. It is not part of the slopestyle course, so it is a separate area. They built it specifically for the rail jam, so that is actually an amazing job by the whole crew, the snowpark technicians, the shapers, all the people that have organized, of course, this event. They've built also these super creative and interesting features, so I'm sure it's going to be a pretty good show.
I saw a little bit of some training, and the kids are ready.
Yeah.
The kids are ready. I don't understand why we call training, because it was already a competition for them. They don't care about warming up. They just full send it from the first rail. So it's going to be a good show. Of course, for us, it's going to be a mess, because it's really hard to understand who is the guy who's doing that trick.
Yeah,
but we can concentrate on the tricks and on the style instead of on the names. If we can, if we recognize somebody, we go with the names, but it's okay.
Yeah. We will try our best to see the bib number. Of course, the gem session format is a little bit different from what we're used to. Usually, you have a starting list. You know exactly who's dropping in. We're going to have people who are going to contact us and tell us who's going to drop in and everything. So stay with us if we miss out on maybe some names, but we're going to try our best to call out everybody.
Don't hate us anyway. The rail session, the jam session is like that. The jam session works like that. It's just who's ready is going. I mean, who want to go, who go.
Yeah.
So we have 1 hour and 50 minutes. You can go one time or 20 time or 50 time. It doesn't matter. Only count the best trick.
Yeah.
So if you send the best trick the first try, and then you can go to the rest to the restaurant, it's good for you. But it's like that. So we don't follow an order.
No.
It's just who's ready is going.
It's a little less official as a competition, but actually a lot of competitions in general, for those of you who follow freestyle skiing, snowboarding, you can see with for example, X Games.
Yeah.
I mean, they do big air, jam session, rail jam session. It's pretty natural, actually. This is actually a judge.
Yes.
We just saw in the...
No, actually, it's pretty good, because you don't have the pressure of your turn. It's on you now.
Yeah.
But, when you feel, you go, and you don't feel this kind of a stress of having your try, and that's it.
Yeah.
You can go every time. So if you if you have a bail in one session, okay, it's okay. You can try later. So it's less stress and more fun.
Yeah, definitely. I think they're waiting a little bit for maybe the win, but we're gonna start very soon.
Yeah, we can see that the flags are pretty dancing.
I mean, luckily with the rails, it's not too bad
Yeah.
usually because you're not really
Y-
actually so
don't
far
fly.
from the ground.
Yeah,
But it can be a bit of an issue sometimes for
the rail is pretty
freestyle
long,
skier. Yeah.
And the rail is pretty long, so now somebody is hugging somebody else. It's like this. It's always like this, and the best thing about the World Rookie Tour is the friendship from everybody. All the coaches are friends, all the kids making new friends, and it's the best way to meet your friends somewhere in the world and have a good time together, and then go back home with another treasure to share with your families.
Absolutely, especially when you're in the Dolomites and you're in Madonna di Campiglio, and maybe you haven't been in this area. It's probably one of the prettiest place on earth, I'd say. It's considered. I mean, I'm not from here. I'm very affectionate to the Dolomites. It is part of the UNESCO, so it is actually considered one of the prettiest places in the world. And yeah, you can see it a little bit from these images, the mountains in the background.
I feel sorry about the view because we can't see the beauty of this nature, which is it's only here, okay? But I'm happy and I'm lucky because I travel a lot in my life, and I can say that Dolomites are one of the best places in the world. And Dolomites with this kind of park, it's a combine, it's a dynamite.
Yeah, if you've seen the live yesterday, then you probably could have seen some images of the beauty of the color of the rocks, of the rock formations in general. It's just amazing.
And actually, tomorrow we're gonna have another live because tomorrow we have the slope style competition. So be ready to check the YouTube channel because tomorrow we're gonna have sun. I hope. They say. I mean.
I hope so.
I mean, it's gonna be sunny. It's gonna be sunny. We have to feel it.
It's the last day. It's the weather day. It's quite normal. I mean, there's always a weather day. There's always, of course, the sport is like outdoors, and there's wind, and we're like at. What's the altitude here? Actually, I can remember. 2,000
something.
No, 2,000 something. Yeah.
300, I think.
Yeah, I'll check it later. But
it's right on the Stoppani chalet.
But as you can see from the background, we are in the actual mountains. We're not close to like a city area, so it's normal.
Look at the rocks. It's wonderful.
And with the sun, it would have been even crazy. But I think I kind of like these colors as well. It seemed like it gives it a different mood.
It's like that, and we are in the middle of March, and of course we are ready for the spring. So the weather can change because last night at the team captain meeting, the forecast was saying sunny day, and this morning we had this. So
it can happen. It can happen.
It's outdoor sports.
Yeah, I think hopefully they're going to begin soon. I don't know if we want to take a short break and reconnect with you guys in just a couple of minutes as soon as we see the first rider.
Okay.
And what do you think?
I think we can do it.
Yeah. I think we're going to grab a couple of informations from our technical team and see who is ready to drop, who are the first riders. And we are going to be back live very, very soon with you guys.
We're back.
We are back. I think we just received a couple of information from our technical team on track right now. Luckily, we're in our little booth in warm weather, but I think the judges there, I'm not sure if it's the judges, but the speaker on track definitely feeling that gusty wind, but I'm sure the riders are fired up for for this competition, and it's gonna begin, I think, in a minute or two.
Yeah, but I think they're dancing because DJ Stan is pushing his music, or maybe
we can't hear the music,
or because it's cold.
Yeah, probably because it's cold.
Know.
Yeah.
I don't know. DJ Stan is always on fire and pushing with his music, his hip hop from the 90s.
Nice, I love that.
That's what I like.
Can't we have like a little speaker in our booth? Extra sound for us. Unfortunately, we don't have the music. We have the warm weather. I prefer the warm weather rather than the music.
Okay.
I think.
I don't want to fight with you. It's okay even with me. It's okay with no music.
Yeah. Definitely. They're trying to stay warm right now. These are our features, and we're gonna explore them as we see the riders dropping in, and hopefully it's gonna be quite soon.
Yes. Yeah, it's going to be quite soon. The judges said that they're going to start in time, but in time was 1 minute ago. So I think it's kind of ready.
Yeah. Features seem ready.
Actually, I see snow
building up on the side. Yeah.
I see the snowfall. I don't think it's
I think
from
it is.
the wind.
I
think it's snowing right now.
A little bit. Also, the mountains in the background have a little disappeared on the left side.
So we are in the cloud.
Yeah. Maybe we get a little bit of fresh snow for tomorrow. Hopefully, maybe. Not too much, hopefully, because it can be a problem for the slopestyle, especially because the snow can become a little bit slow. And they did have a little bit of issues yesterday.
Yes. Also, because the kids are not heavy. Mm-hmm. So they don't take so much speed. They are thrown by the coaches, but they have no weight.
Yeah, or taping their knees, their pants to be more aerodynamic as well. That was pretty funny as well. But I think all the riders are starting to walk in front of our booth, and they're starting to go up the rail jam area, and that's they don't have a lift bringing them up. They're going to be walking up and down, but that's pretty normal for a rail jam. That's
jam
the setup. And in this case, you have an hour 15 minutes. You don't have you have unlimited number of runs within that hour 15 minutes. So it depends how much your legs have been trained during your season. The faster you walk up the hill, the better it is.
Okay, so I hear that TV is ready when we want, so I think they're talking with us. So it's okay. We are almost ready to go, and I think pretty soon we're going to start. I think they're going to start with bangers right away, because
probably
they don't start in the easy way. They just go,
No, and I feel like the jam session, you don't really have to do like that safety run to insert yourself within a ranking. There is no real ranking, so we don't have like a live scoring in this case. We're gonna try to follow, of course, the best tricks. The judges are gonna count the best tricks, but they're not gonna post out the scores as we proceed with the jam session. But yeah, I think because of this specific reason, they're probably just going to try their best immediately. I mean, why? Why would you do a safety run?
No, not at all. There's no sense. So 6:01. So Leonard Kramer from Germany is opening this rail section. So let's see what. Here it is.
And here he goes, 270 in, 270 out on the down tube.
Okay. This is the entry level. Entry level.
Is, they're warming up as well, so.
It's okay. It's maybe, you need to take this, as confident, just go down and stomp the first one. So you're happy about that, and then you build. Okay.
little bit of a mistake on the double kink. 270 in, same as our first rider.
Okay, so it's hard for us to hear because the weather.
We're trying yet. Let's see if we can read the little.
This was a 450 out.
617. That was actually Henry Fluke, who yesterday unfortunately didn't make it into the finals. He was actually the last rider to drop during the day, so could have had a chance to get into the first 8 positions, but I'm sure he's enjoying today's rail session.
Oh, it was a twin.
Little switch up on the rail, so adding a little degree of technicality.
So let's talk about the technicality. We have 2 kind of rail. One is straight with a big, so it's pretty, let's say easy.
Yeah.
Okay, the straight line with a big tube, with a big rail. It's pretty easy. And then we have like a kinked rail, it's called. So the one who have like the down, then the flat, and then another down, which is a little bit different, a little bit harder to do it. So they can choose. No one tell them what to do, which trick they can choose. Oh,
okay. A little more creative approach, which I really like actually. A lot of switch ups on the on the rail, but I actually really like this approach, and I think it's gonna be the most important thing for this jam session. Creativity, technicality, absolutely, but I'm not starting to see big tricks. I don't think they have enough speed to like gap the whole double kink, or maybe they do, because they can just walk a little bit higher up, but approaching that side hit, coming back, riding down, hitting one of the rails, I think that's going to be the best approach, I'd say. That's how probably I would approach it. But
the most important thing is, first of all, to jump and stay on the rail until the end.
Exactly.
Not going down 1 meter on 20 centimeters before. You have to do it all.
Yeah.
Then when you do it, don't touch the ground with your hands. And then is the approach for just value your trick.
Yeah.
Then yes, of course, technicality. You can do like some spinning to get in the rail and to jump out the rail. And on the rail you can switch the position.
Yeah.
And that's for example, this one jump out a little bit
earlier.
And it's not so good. And then you can use all the feature. We have a nice rail on a quarter. On the right side, which is pretty good. I like that. And we have another round rail, I think, is a C rail, this one.
Yeah.
On the side. So, it's a kind of different style. You can show what you got. You can show all your style. But remember, they don't judge you for all the jam session. They judge you only for the best
trick. Yeah, best trick counts. I'm not sure if you can. I was looking at the features. I didn't go check them from the actual slope. I was wondering if you can gap from the rail on the quarter to the actual tube, which would be something quite crazy because you can actually like approach it from the side. Oh, another little nose butter there.
Yeah.
First nose butter of the day.
Yeah.
No, I think
Kevin,
it's too far away.
You are a snowboarder.
Yeah.
You are a Kevin, because maybe not so many people know Kevin.
I don't think so.
Kevin is still a great snowboarder. He was a pro and with a lot of fantasy creativity. I really like a lot Kevin when he was riding. And he got a lot of creativity. So, of course, we are snowboarder, which is the same. We just change we just change the board of the skis, but the mind is the same.
No. Yeah,
the fantasy is the same, so we have the same mind.
Oh, but first of all, thank you, Gross. I really appreciate it because I think creativity and style have always been very important. For me, I think for these sports in general, your background is also in skateboarding, like how important it is, like creativity, style.
It is everything. Yeah. Now, I think the sport, it changed a little bit on too much technicality. You were one of the hosting of the Olympics, so you saw a lot of crazy trick, spin to win, things like that. I like it when I see it, but I think these things take away a little bit of the culture of this kind of freestyle sports,
I agree.
which is expression. It's not athleticism, but the expression with athleticism. You know, and the expression was not so much because you need to perform, and that's how it is.
I think it's kind of natural with any kind of sport. The direction is one; it is growing, and we are in a sport, guys, that is still growing so much. There's so many
it's super young.
It's super young. Like there's some sports that have already reached their peak and they've been improving maybe by 1% every year. For freestyle skiing, for snowboarding, every year it's like a 10%, 15% extra increase.
Yeah, we can see in the aerials, for example. Aerials are still the same since a long time ago. So not the same, but they have a little
very
change.
Similar.
Very, very similar. So full, tack.
Exactly. Full, double, full. But we're lucky, I think, to have lived in through these sports. I think because it gave us like a different perception of what is sports, what is your relation with nature, with creativity, with these dynamics. But I totally agree with you. The Olympics, amazing, of course, the highest level of expression in the highest form of performance in general. I almost appreciated more sometimes the qualification rounds because I think there was more. But they were trying more different things like bringbacks and weird corks and rodeos.
And then they understand that the judges they just want to spin. So I spin.
I think sometimes they did give big scores for creative stuff, but like in percentage-wise, then everybody kind of aligned themselves, and it was just like hammers one after the other. 1980s, 2010, 60,
This is, for example, is a nice kind of trying, something different, because they judge maybe one from the top to the bottom, not one feature.
I think.
So if you take two feature, it's even better for you.
I think it's not easy to maintain the speed, but if you can really kind of keep the flow in that, that's nice. This was a nice approach because he used the first upper part of the double kink
as a pole jam,
as kind of a pole jam, which is I think the first time we see it today in this jam, and I think that's going to be the right approach for this jam session.
So nice pretzel out. Pretzel is when you jump in one. You take one side, left or right, and you exit on the opposite side. So you turn yourself and you break your back. You
twist around.
You twist like a pretzel, actually. That's why it's called pretzel out.
Yeah, it's definitely a little more technical than the regular kind of cousin, like as we see in this rail.
One, it's just take the same size of spinning and But getting back on this, this is kind of a slide butter. I don't know how can you call it?
Going early on the rail like that. It wasn't really butter because he wasn't like pushing on, but it was like sliding on the side.
Yeah, let's make it up. It's a slide
50-50.
It's a slide butter.
We're gonna ask then the riders how they would call it.
Yeah, actually I saw I am a big fan of skateboarding, and Chris Aslam was one of my favorite skaters. If you don't know about skateboard, look at Chris Aslam. He's one of my favorite skater because so much fantasy, so much creativity. And back in the days, it was like doing slide, and during the slide, taking the pole jump. With
nice.
The board,
which
is it was maybe it was kind of like that.
I love it. I love that actually when they're like sliding on the wall and then they get the little.
Okay, let's call it Aslam slide.
Aslam slide.
Okay,
Aslam slide. It's not so. Yeah, it's like a little tongue twister.
A little Arab.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I think this was. I think it might have been Alex Putzer, who, for those of you who have were connected with us yesterday, actually he got the biggest score of the day, 95 points for our Italian rider.
Yeah, but I don't care about the score. I care about what he did yesterday. And not because he's Italian and we are Italian, so we're cheering for him. But we cheer for everybody.
Of course.
But that kid looked like another level.
No. I agree. Totally.
It's another sport.
Yeah.
Maybe a couple of Finns, which they are very good. All the Finnish team are good, but maybe a couple of Finn can try to do something, but.
He was definitely sending it. I mean, he got 2 big scores actually, because he got I think a 91 in run number 1 and then a 95. So he actually improved. So he repeated the same run, but it was like I think it was a 10, a 9, double 9, double 12, and a double 10. Switch double 10, by the way, on the third jump. And a super smooth rail section. So I can't wait to see him tomorrow. He's probably one of the favorites for tomorrow. So.
No doubt.
Yeah,
it's the favorite.
And the Finns. I think the Finns.
The competition is over there. I'm sorry, but it's like that. We got. I think we got some Swiss guy, which is good. But they need to grow. I love the team Poland because they bring
a lot of
small kids. But they try. So I really like the team Poland because they brought a lot of skier, and you can see that every year they getting better and better. So maybe in the future Team Poland will be one of the team can compete at the highest level.
Yeah, seems like they're investing quite a lot in the freestyle.
That's good.
So,
we got the kid from Latvia, Emil Segel, which is very good. And of course the Finns are. But the Finns are
always been
snowboarding and skiing. It's their job.
Yeah, amazing.
It's their job to kick asses.
Yeah,
I can say that. I can say that. Oh,
I think we can say it. Yeah,
it's okay.
Bottoms. But quite an international field as well. We have representatives from Germany. We were talking about Finland, Italy, of course, Latvia. One Dutch rider actually from Holland, and the Polish team, Swiss team, and
Michele Bridgens from New Zealand.
New Zealand, yeah.
And she's very good. She's very good, and. Usually, in this
Belgium as well.
In this World Rookie Tour, we have a lot of. All around Europe, we have some people from Japan, some people from Australia, some people from New Zealand. It's very good because it's a very good experience for the kids, and even for the parents. Because I remember, I don't know why, maybe because they went to another competition, but the team Sweden, they always come, they always having a lot of fun with all the parents. They're coming, they have a lot of fun with the kids, and the experience that the World Rookie Tour is giving to the rider, but not only the rider. Also, all the
people involved, the coaches,
parents, coaches, and whatever. It's a great experience, and is wonderful, and the people want to come because it's not only watching, landing in an airport, taking yourself to the spot and compete and then go home. They have a lot of activities around.
It is.
Yesterday they went to a gym, a freestyle academy. And every time they try to fix something for make the people befriend together, make friends, and enjoy their staying in these wonderful places.
I remember also other editions. They had the skateboarding design session, the tattoo session, which I was a little bit like, okay, kids testing tattoo machines on fake skin. But I mean, it's a good signal, good way to stay open, stay creative, and connect also all of these different arts that I think are important.
It's also about culture, We're coming from the street. Everything is coming from surf and skateboarding. And even the skis, these kind of skis coming from skateboarding and surfing. So
it's actually the youngest cousin of all the freestyle disciplines. It's the last one who arrived because snowboarding was born, and then the skiers started to see the snowboards, and they're like, why can't we do this? And then they started modifying their skis. So also in the Olympic panorama, actually, it's the youngest sport in general. 2014 Sochi was the first event for freestyle skiing.
And that's why we promote also the culture around. We don't only want the performance. Maybe some of these kids will be a champion in the future, but maybe some of these kids become a tattoo artist.
Yeah, you never know. You never know. Yeah.
Somebody can be like a musician, whatever, And so that's so good. Back in the days, we had also, like agent from professional athlete who come and have a talk with the kids, telling them how this kind of work, this kind of world works. So tell them what you need to do, take care of your social media, things like that. And it's every time is very interesting. It's not only go up in the slope, compete, and go home. It's always something.
Meanwhile,
it's okay. Whatever.
It was one of our Italian riders as well, Jakob Eichner, going for that creative line. Actually, I was impressed earlier. I'm not sure who it was with the purple full suit monocollar that got way more speed compared to the other athletes, and she or he hit the rail that's furthest away from us, did a nice 450 out, and that was pretty unique. I'm pretty sure it's gonna do well in the ranking.
Battery, that's a good one. Before we had like a girl, Alani Klebeck from Switzerland, which is pretty good on the rail.
Yeah, I'm gonna check.
Whoa!
Yeah, nice 450 in.
But the out was not so
early exit.
Early exit, but the in was very good.
Now going in switch right now, switch 270. I think approaching that like central rail, which is like in the simplest rail, either you have to really like bring down something with either a big rotation or something technical. I'm not sure it's going to be enough to be on the podium.
No.
Like right now, hard way 270 in, starting to get a little more technical. But I saw some runs on the double kink. I think those are definitely going to be...
yes, I think the double kink will be the feature that
could be. I'm not sure. But yeah.
I mean, if you use the double kink, you got like... this is the Aslam slide.
Yeah, exactly. The same one as earlier.
Aslamin.
Yeah.
Let's call it Aslamin. That sounds like salami. Okay, Aslamin.
It's hard to... I think it's hard to hit that side feature, come back, and then have enough speed to actually jump on the rail. You're going to jump on the rail very slow. It's harder to control it, for sure.
Yeah, it's about the speed. More fast as you go, more easy to stay there. But... when you go fast, you can slam back.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
It's
depends what you want to choose.
Okay.
Let's see.
You can see the Italians. Some of the Italians, they have the blue jackets. They are from Südtirol.
Yeah.
They practice in Kronplatz, and they are very good. Like
Alex Gamper right now on.
Jacob, all those guys are pretty good. That's a good one.
Yeah, little switch.
I think not enough.
I'm not sure. It's I've seen some pretty good tricks. Nothing that really kind of
impressed me.
No, or not really impressed me, but like nothing that really like stands out compared to the other guys. So I think they're still all very close. I think they have to find a way to just like. This was already well executed. I'm pretty sure that was Alex Putzer.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure.
Yes.
Yeah. But that was an example of a very clean, well executed trick on the down tube. I think the best trick today on the down tube.
Oh, that's what I was saying.
I think so.
That's my best trick so far. And as what we said,
I think it was Alex. Yeah.
Alex Putzer is.
He's
usually, in this kind of competition, maybe even if you don't understand so much this kind of discipline, you understand the winner.
Yeah.
You will because step up from everybody.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
Usually it's like everybody try to do pretty much all the kind of the same things, and then somebody else, bam,
Yeah.
throw the.
So this was the athlete with one.
Michaela Bridges.
Yeah, that's I
the
thought it
girl
was
the girl from New Zealand.
She's
the girl from-
definitely has the best trick for the girls, and I think
No,
potentially.
but also Alani, Alani did a
No,
good
but
one.
I think it was more impressive than most of the trick the guys did. Because she was the only one hitting the last rail, the one on the quarter pipe, full speed, pretzel 450 out, super clean. So, I mean, I think she could be on the podium, men's podium.
Michaela, because, we have male and female, but Michaela can compete with the guys.
Absolutely,
Maybe
absolutely.
she can't win so far, but she can compete.
Yeah. No, but
hands down.
Right now, I think Alex Putzer and Michaela are the two riders that have impressed me personally the most.
Yeah, Alex definitely. Alex,
yeah.
So tomorrow will be like a wonderful competition because we have the Team Finland, which they are the winners or on the podium. So they're gonna.
That's gonna be a fun challenge tomorrow.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good challenge, and of course the Team Italy now is pretty strong. So and the Swiss guy are a lot. So.
No, it's gonna be. It's not gonna be that easy, I think, for Alex.
No.
Alex has to, deliver and actually perform those tricks that he landed during qualifications. But I think the Finns have a couple tricks that they haven't shown yet in qualifications.
And of course, as you know, because you were at the Olympics, you can be the favorite, but doesn't matter.
Oh yeah,
you have to do it.
Yeah. So many upsets in the finals, like first and second qualified for the finals. So in qualification rounds, entering the finals in first, second place, and ending up like 12th or like 10th. So it is, you got to deliver it in the finals. That's psychologically the hardest part.
If you don't deliver, I don't care about your name.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's why they got numbers on their chest, because they don't care about the names. They care about, They care about the trick right now. So,
now number 43, 643 are
Jonas Gaslitta.
Gaslitter, actually the brother of Maria Gaslitter.
Maria, that
another final for her actually at the tomorrow's competition in Tignes in slopestyle. She qualified third, I think.
Maria is doing
Big air. She qualified third. First was qualified Kirsi Muir, who had, I think, the biggest upset.
That's a good one.
That was a nice one.
Four in, pretzel 4 out. Bam.
That was. There's also a little bit of reaction there in the background.
The coach was happy.
Yeah, but
was clean.
Yeah, Maria Gaslitter definitely is inspiring the new generation. Together with Flora, of course, with a bronze medal, absolutely
last
insane.
Year, Maria Gaslitter here in Madonna Campiglio was the winner, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Winner. Yeah. I remember. She was very, very good. So
amazing.
Maria is growing, and at the Olympics she went very good.
Yeah.
She reached the final.
Two finals.
Yeah, and
both finals in slopestyle and big air. Learned tricks in 2 weeks and actually landed them during competitions. Double cork 1080, switch double 900. She had never done it before the competitions. She lands it during the training days and then brings them during the competition.
Jacob. Aslamin, even Jacob, it's now it's getting a little bit interesting now.
Yeah, I think they realize that they have to push a little bit harder.
Yeah, that's how it is. You start, then you see your friends throwing throwing bangers, and what you do? You don't do it. Liam Gamper, and this guy was Liam, and from Italy, anyway. She is Naomi Köhler from Switzerland, one of the girls. And now I think even the speed, they just change the speed, and now they are confident on that rail.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of approaching rails super slow. Like,
No.
honestly, when I see, right, I mean, they can do very technical stuff, like go on the rail, and that's like my personal opinion. Like, you could have like a different one, no problem.
That's why we are here. We are not judges.
No,
so
no, 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 no.
We just take our words.
Absolutely subjective for me.
We talk about the taste of the thing that we have. I'm with you, totally.
But
with
it's
you.
not in any way a negative side, because you can do whatever you want. But like, I love it when they approach the rails with more kind of aggression, more speed, and it helps also aesthetically, personally. And I think the guys that have the girls and the guys who have impressed me were the ones who were hitting the rails with a little more energy, because it just transmitted also through the screen.
What I don't like so much is when they take it slow and they just a sex change, on the rail. It's kind of rollerblading thing.
Yeah.
I prefer that full speed. Maybe you can turn on the rail, but full speed.
Yeah,
with,
a little
with
more
muscle.
speed.
Yeah. I love that. With some heavy metal music. She is Alani. Very good.
Yeah.
I think also the girl competition can be good tomorrow.
Of
course.
Not
so many, but they're good.
With the sun, I spoke up there, it will be sun.
Yeah. We have some news that there will be sun. Hopefully. Okay, perfect.
Somebody who talk with the guy upstairs.
Let's hope so. Would have been nice today, but I mean that's these competitions, outdoor competitions. That's life.
It's how it is, Leonard Kramer from Germany was the kid. So now let's. This is a little butter. That's a good one with a little bit of
little bit of indecision maybe on the last part of the trick,
or maybe it was like a kind of styling thing. I read like that. But somebody have sticks, somebody don't.
Yeah. That's
you can do whatever you want.
You can choose. I think now though in official World Cups, I don't think you can ride without. You have to always. If you see also the Olympics in big air, they had a period where you could choose, and I think now you have to. You need to have the only competitions you can do without poles are like X Games and other non-official competitions, but.
It's okay. I mean, for my opinion, for the look, I prefer with the sticks.
Yeah, I think so too.
Without, boom.
That's the one I was telling you earlier. That is exactly
Michaela
sending it with this nice little
Michaela
450.
is already the second good trick or the third good trick she's throwing.
I think this was even.
This one was a sketchy landing.
A little bit. I think the earlier one was cleaner. It was cleaner.
But next one will be better.
Yeah. I think she's gonna try it again.
Michaela's good.
Yeah.
And as we talk, the speed and the style.
Yeah, I love it.
She was aggressive.
Love it.
She was like strong.
This was also a nice little tail butter, which is the cousin of the nose butter. So arriving in switch, turning your skis before the rail, and then actually starting the rotation, which was pretty nice.
Butter is when you use your skis or your board, because we have butter also on the snowboard, as an arc. To throw in arrows. So you use it to jump. It's like the grandfather of the ollie in skateboarding. You're just pushing and then make it work with the. It is very good. It's very stylish to do the buttering because
it's also technical, way more technical.
Very technical. You can do it also in the jumps.
Yeah.
Not only on the rail, but.
It increases the level of difficulty and the risk, which is usually a good thing for your score. If you don't catch your edge.
Alani is on fire. She's like running up.
Yeah, really.
She's taking like reps and
double
reps.
laps.
Mamma mia.
Oh, that was a nice, actually a pretty cool approach. First time we see a rider kind of jump through the quarter pipe, do a little 180, and then approach the rail in switch. Unfortunately, not perfect, but I want to see that done perfectly.
Maybe he was just taking the view.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think now we have the competition is in this good period. Now everybody is working on something.
Oh yeah.
We can see they use every feature, and we can see like some good tricks in any feature. So it's good now. Is just can get better and better and better. for sure, for sure. The wind is still strong.
Doesn't seem to create too much trouble though.
No, but because you don't fly, you're on the ground, so it's okay.
Yeah.
It's just cold.
I think also the quarter pipe kind of helps create a little, little closed area.
Jonas Gaslita.
Early out of the rail. Could have been an interesting one.
Look
Michaela,
now. Look now, Michaela.
Okay,
Look
changes up.
No breakings. Bam, 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 bam.
She's so stylish. I'm really impressed by Michaela, because I'm not saying the guys are not like there are some guys that I really like. I have a very strong personal taste, and Michaela really is doing an amazing job during this jam session.
And you know what I like from Michaela? That she did the trick before. She landed in a sketchy way. She doesn't care. She just changed. She doesn't. Maybe next time they come back. She come back on that feature and
someone lost the ski. That could have been a trick though. Huh?
1 foot.
Wow. You take it off, ride with one, put it back down. I mean, you can do whatever you want.
Oh yeah, it's about creativity.
Yeah.
Nobody will hate you because of that, because you're gonna be creative. So it's okay. It's okay. Even if you don't win, but if you can leave your taste to the world, it's good.
Yeah.
Do you remember? Let's talking about now we are watching a lot of great tricks. We're talking about some culture. In the Paris Olympic, the breakdance. We had a girl from Australia that everybody laughed on her. She was the only one who everybody remember. So she was better good. She was better good. She brought her style.
I don't know if I want to say this live on television.
But I think she did her own style and she left the mark.
Yeah.
Then was the mark bad or not? I don't care. She left the mark and it's like the. We got here with us. Big Dino is one of the head of the judges from the FIS, and he said we just closed the mic because the technical delegate from FIS, and he just told us you don't have to be insane for join our world, but it helps. And that girl maybe was insane, but she left the mark, and everybody remember her. And it's totally hip hop. You leave the mark. That's it. And so, I like that, in skateboard, snowboard, freeski, surf, you can leave the mark, even if you never win a competition. Nobody care, We have like a big skater, they don't even compete. They just do video part and and everybody knows them.
It's a small community.
Yeah, it's a small community, but with a lot of respect.
Oh, a little bit of a crash there.
Is Alex Putzer. Where with Dino is always great. Give us it's a man with a lot of experience,
giving us the right energy in our booth.
It's good to see the technical delegate of FIS, who is I don't know, but I think it's I don't want to say he's an old man, but it's like kind
wise man.
Okay, he's a wise man, but he have the mind of a kid.
I love it. I love it.
So now we come back. Okay, we go back on the competition. Now I can see somebody approach in a good way. Also the C rail.
Yeah. Not a lot of riders hitting the C rail. I mean, it is a box. I gotta say, it is a box. It's not a rail.
Yeah.
So
look, Michaela.
That's definitely something that makes it a lot easier. But
look, Michaela is another. No. Yeah, but it's okay.
That is the speed I want. No, but that's the speed as well that I want to see.
She changed again. You know? She always change.
That was a nice one. No, we couldn't see the number.
Diane Gamper from Italy.
But yeah, she's approaching things in the way that I like.
No, Michaela, I think it's it's freestyle.
Yeah,
that's freestyle. She did like the quarter one, then she did the rail, then she did the kinked rail. Maybe next one she's gonna do the C box.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, right now I think I would put her on the male podium. Because I've seen two tricks, I think, that are on the podium for the male competition, but definitely Michaela on the podium in general right now, overall, because I'm loving her style and her approach to the course.
Yes, I love the approach. It's a super.
Little indecision.
I thought he was doing like the
little trick,
Aslamin, but like from far away.
Yeah.
Oh. We got some
more
full sending.
Come on.
Kamikaze, bam.
Okay. Finally, someone gapping it. Yeah. No one has gapped that rail yet.
Yeah.
Which doesn't make it that much harder, I think. Because gapping these double kinks, depends what you do, but it's not hyper technical. But it's good to see. Good to see something
Alani is doing...
also great. Great job.
Alani is very good. But now, you can see some crashes. You know why? Because now the people, they're pushing. They're pushing, so they just take away the mask.
Yeah.
Let's say that.
Yeah.
Let's just, they throw the mask and just send it.
I think they still have half an hour, more or less, I think, of jam session. So I think they have to kind of start to figure out if they have the tricks that have satisfied them, if they should try something new, if they should try to just repeat the tricks that they have already done.
Maybe better, maybe faster, maybe bigger, but it's like that. Okay.
Holds on to it.
This is kind of a balanced trick. Yeah.
Okay. That's a full one. A full one.
It's okay. It's okay. Well done. Yeah. But it's not my kind of style.
No.
But it shows us that it can have the balance.
Yeah.
Because taking like a very slow speed, this round rail, it's not easy. Stay on it.
Yeah. And that was Jonas Gaslitter, who has been trying that trick for a while. So I think he's gonna be quite satisfied with what he was trying to do, and maybe he might try something different now.
Yeah, now he got that. So move forward.
I think it's a good idea.
So look at the kids right now. Just move away! I'm coming!
Full speed.
Look at
this
that.
Was the other line? No.
But he's trying. He's trying to take the. Okay.
I think he wants to go on the further side of the rail, so not on the inner, and he has to be really close to the quarter pipe.
He's already 2 times, maybe 3 times that he's taking
taking probably not so easy to land in the right spot.
Look. Kamikaze. Bam!
Okay. No.
Yeah, next one. Next one. For sure. Next one. But anyway, it's, the first one you take... you just look at the speed check, and then you check everything. Then you send it, and then you close it.
Hell yeah! That's what you do. That's what you do in a competition.
Yeah. If you're lucky.
Yeah.
Sometimes take a while.
Speed check, slam, and then go cry in the corner, and then go back up. Now we've seen so many big stories of also in competition, like big crashes, athletes standing back up, going at the top of the pipe, the slopestyle, the big air, and then just like slaying the jump or the pipe, and that's just determination and that's willpower, and these kids have it.
Kevin, how many times you just destroy yourself and then you cry, then you turn around, nobody cares.
No, nobody
and that's
cares.
The good thing about freestyle.
Yeah.
You're not a soccer player.
No.
With all the respect to the soccer player, but you don't cry. You just step up. Okay, I'm okay. Yes, okay. I try again.
Yeah.
I try again. Fall, get up. Fall, get up. Fall, get up, and then I'll do it.
We actually inserted a lot of comedy with the falls. Like, if we were laughing a lot at each other's falls, because we could recognize, because you get to the point where you can really recognize when a bail is harsh or not so harsh, and you can immediately understand if someone got hurt or they didn't. And so often the way you approach big bails or like bails in general is just to laugh about it. Like a bail like this, you could laugh about it with your friends, and that really helps to keep the motivation up. Because if you start to drag yourself down and be like, oh my god, I fell, and the energy really darkens, it's going to be hard to go back at the top of the rail jam or whatever session you're doing and try again that rail. If you just laugh about it with your friends, you're going to be like, I'm going to stand up and I learned how to fall. I'm not hurt, and I'm just going to go back up and try it again.
It's like that.
I love that.
I think it's a good lesson even in life. Because in your life you're gonna fail a lot of time. Actually, the failure are more than a success.
Absolutely.
In everybody's life, even the people of success. A lot of success they fail a lot. So, but the problem is that you keep trying, and that is a lesson of life, and you learn it here in those when you're young, and when you can take the punishment. Of course.
Right now, I think I would not laugh too much.
It's okay, but it's like this. It's every time is a lesson. And if you are able to learn about this and convert it to your life, you can be like a people of success at the end of the day, or maybe just happy.
Maybe just happy. Success is overrated, I think.
Oh yeah.
A nice smooth one.
That's a stylish one.
Yeah, that was
not
a stylish
big trick,
one.
but stylish.
No. Yeah, I'm actually very curious because we don't have the live scoring. We were talking about it earlier. Oh yeah, no.
Brava, Lani, brava.
That was super nice. But we don't have a live scoring of the athletes, so I'm not sure how the judges are scoring them. I'm curious to see if they are more going towards the smooth tricks, like the one that we just saw, or just the technical ones.
As I said, at the end of the day, somebody will throw the things, and everybody say, "Okay, this is Jakob," and somebody will say, "Okay, this is the best trick." Usually, the best trick, you know,
recognize it.
Is the second, the third, which is kind of sketchy to see.
Hard.
That's why we need judges. But for the best, it's pretty much always recognizable. For sure. Now, on my feeling, we got, Michaela and Alani. For the girls, they are, pretty in the fight, one against each other. And the guys, we have, if the gap one is doing, it doesn't fall. Maybe can be one of the best. I don't know. Then we had a couple of other good things. Now, so far, I don't have my favorite one.
I don't know. I think there was that trick by Lukas Putzer, but it was a smooth, but it was on the down tube, so kind of the easiest feature, and there were a lot of like similar tricks. And it was surely like performance-wise a little bit better, but it didn't like stand out completely from.
It's a good speed. 4 in, 4 in, and land in the middle of the. It was a good one.
That could be interesting to see it landed. Wasn't perfect on the landing, but it's okay.
That's nice. Brings something spicy, The grab
on the rail,
the boot grab. And this is kind of trying to be
a little tail butter, but
trying to tail butter.
But the landing wasn't there, unfortunately.
Let's see. This is, we saw a lot of this, and
it's hard to I think distance yourself from the other athletes. It's either a matter of speed and intensity of the trick, but if it's very okay.
That's a good one. Sketchy landing.
Yeah.
That's a good one. If we
who is that hyping everybody up? We love it.
Let's see.
One of our team leaders.
Yes. Yeah. Now we are. Now we're waiting for the banger. I think that's that's the most important thing. Speed and creativity. You know, for being creative, you need to be in the total possession of your style, and it's not for everybody.
No.
You get in. You know, it's like when you play instruments. You know, in the beginning you play other people's song, and then you become Ed Sheeran. But before you play the other people's song,
course,
and now it's the same. They are kids, so they try to do. So they copy tricks from other, and then when you know.
Oh, we have it. Okay, not the 270 out.
Yeah,
because I think earlier he did. He tried to do the 270 out. Still like a okay.
Yeah, it was not super stylish.
No.
He can do better.
Yeah, I think he's gonna try it again for sure.
Yeah. He's
still
working
has a
on
bit
that.
of time. Yeah.
I think he's thinking that if he land in a good way, 4 out, maybe he
Could be
on the podium.
I hope he can land it. Yeah. See again.
Jonas.
Trying it again.
Why? You already landed.
Yeah, I feel like you
Doesn't
can't
care.
really. I don't know. I mean, I don't want to be judgy, but he did it well. I think he did it well. Like I wouldn't like work on it so hard because then the judges are like, okay, we've seen just one thing from you the whole time.
And actually, you know, you can go faster because if you approach the rock and roll
you can't,
on the quarter, you don't, you know, you can't go faster. So you already did this. So move on. But maybe he doesn't care. He just work because he like.
or maybe he felt like he didn't do it as well as he would like to do it. Could be that as well, but. Ooh.
Sketchy landing, but I like the C box.
Yeah,
you can do so many things on it.
Still not able to go all the way down to the end of that rail. Yeah, we were talking about it earlier. It is very important to go all the way to the... Whoa! Best trick of the day. Best trick of the day.
Nut slide. We call it nut slide.
How did he survive that? I don't know how he did it.
Man.
Wow. Okay. That was the best bail of the day, I think. Not even a big bail. It was like not sure how his
good for him.
I'm not sure how his private parts are right now, but he seemed
scratched.
pretty okay. I think he scratched. Yeah.
Anyway,
I think
on the bar on your balls.
I think he was lucky because out of all the kids, I think he was the kid. No, I think with the kid with the longest legs.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Because if one of these kids does something like that, they're gonna be stuck in the middle of the rail. So he was lucky. He was lucky.
No, true. It's okay. We can, you know, when it's okay, we can, you know, have fun on it.
Yeah. But that's what that was a good trick actually. But that's what we were talking about it earlier. It's not a matter of laughing about the fall itself. It's more like creating this atmosphere where failing in some way. I wouldn't call it failing. It's just not completing your trick and doing something weird is part of the game. It's comedy. It's fun. And it's so important to have fun in these sports. If you're not having fun, you're not going to progress.
And actually, you know what? Bail and big bail and you know, fall and get up is a part of this discipline.
Yeah.
If you don't accept that, you're not a
No, you can't do this.
You're not a freestyler.
No.
You know, it's a part of that.
Yeah.
And everybody who even run on I don't know, skates or snowboard or whatever, you know, or BMX. There is no one who never bail in his life.
Yeah,
you know, so it's a part of it. Oh, look this.
Ooh, 450 in. Oh no!
No. Okay. It was
a little bit of indecision on the landing. That could have been the best trick maybe of the day.
Because it's aggressive.
Yeah, and going switch 450, not even 270 is
450.
Yeah.
But he's doing that.
Yeah.
Watch out. Michaela starting from. Look, she took the C. Yeah, she did every feature. You know, all the feature 1, 2, 3, 4. Bam. That's good. I like Michaela. She's a free skier. Actually,
she's so good.
She's a free skier in the best way you can imagine a free skier. The mind is there, you know.
2011. She's super young and already has like that style kind of starting to develop, which is not that. Oh, that was a lot of switch ups.
But even not only the style, the mental approach.
Yeah.
You know, she doesn't care. I mean, I don't know if she care or doesn't care, but she doesn't work too much on a trick for win. She moving around. She trying things. And having fun. That's.
She seems like she's having fun for sure.
Better
again, our Jonas trying again his trick. Let's see if he's gonna complete it. No, just the last part of the rail.
Jonas, you make me mad.
Yeah.
But it's okay.
It's okay. It's your own strategic approach.
And you know what? You do whatever you want.
Yeah,
That's
of course.
the rule of this.
Jam sessions.
You don't want to wear the beep? You don't wear it.
Of course. Who cares?
So we don't know who you are.
Yeah.
Who cares?
Who cares? It's freestyle.
It's
freestyle. Nobody cares. No, actually, we all care.
Yeah, we care. Alani.
See if she can close the double kink.
Oh,
nice,
brava.
Yeah. Not sure if she's gonna go above Michaela, but I think she has that second place dialed.
I see. Even the guy who's doing the gap is not wearing the beep, so we don't know who is it.
But let's see if we can. He's not wearing it.
No,
I think.
No, he's a camo jacket. So maybe. No, he's wearing. No, he's wearing.
Let's see if we can.
He's wearing, but
no, he's not wearing.
He's starting. Pushing super fast.
But we can't see the number.
Okay, that's the best
yeah.
So far.
Okay, so far
it's his best one.
Landing still a little bit.
Was not stomp.
Backseat, a little backseat, but not too bad.
Michaela.
Yeah.
Just move on another rail. I love when they go like
that's super hard as well.
Yeah. Straight skiing.
I've never tried it, but
okay.
And that was
sometimes happen.
Yeah.
This thing, the difficult part of touch this rail is you have to judge the speed, because if you're too fast, you go over. If you're too slow, you fall like this. You need to have the perfect speed to land on a rail.
Very technical, and precise. You have to be. Yeah. It's very skate style.
It is. It is. And this kind of approach is like a rock and roll on the rail.
Little
breaking,
in this
breaking
last
landing,
part, didn't work out. Let's see now on 450 in, kind of bounces on the rail, but at least trying to push a little bit harder, I think.
Anyway, the speed and the approach,
I like it.
in my opinion, yes, it was stylish, but the end of the trick was a little bit like sketch. Even this
switch 450 in, so I think it was hard way. So definitely, again, a technical trick, not the best execution, but at least now I think they're starting to feel the time pressure. They're like, I need to do a big trick now.
Yeah, it's the only part of pressure that a jam session. It's when you have the last 5 minutes. Because if you didn't land anything, then you feel like, okay, I have to. Very hard. Maybe land with his
elbow.
Elbow on the iron.
Rails. My rails are like, it's like skateboarding. You get hit, but they're not maybe the worst kind of injuries when you hit your elbow or hit your back or your ass. But the pain is like in those 5 minutes after you get that hit on the rail. It's like, it's
not good.
Not good.
Not good. Then you make me feel like the million times that I fall.
With skateboarding, I think it's even worse. I don't know. I feel like you have these mini bails. You get your skateboard on your heels, on your. Oh my, yeah.
Alani.
Brava. Nice.
A little bit early out, but still with style.
But she's sliding all the way down to the bottom. Like a lot of the kids from Oh, nice. That's a little nice switch up at the end. Not the best landing, but yeah, she's definitely trying to hold on to it all the way.
We got it now. Turning switch. Look.
Come on. Yeah. Okay. That was smooth.
That's the one.
So
now it can do something more.
I think
4 in, 4 out.
Yeah.
Bam.
Yeah. That would be a winner. That would be a winner. Yeah.
And it can.
Yeah.
It can.
Absolutely.
Because he did like 4 in and he did 4 out in two different sessions. So I just had
another one of the athletes gapping the.
Woo!
Nice.
That's a good one.
Yeah. That was a good bail.
That's the best bail.
Bail section.
That was the best bail. Michaela is up. Is taking speed. Look at Michaela over the banner.
Yeah. Maybe she's trying again the first trick on the quarter pipe.
Jakob, okay.
Come on. All the way to the bottom.
No. That speed is very hard.
It's so hard, guys. Like it is. You have no idea how hard it. I mean, if you've tried freestyle skiing, of course you know how hard it is. But if you have never tried it, it is so hard to slide down that rail at that speed. It's
ocho.
Yeah,
bravo.
It's much easier to have more speed than.
Michaela, it's going, Michaela.
Let's go. I want to see a nice another
speed.
450.
With speed. No way! Bam! No.
No.
Well, because she was good on the rail.
Yeah, I think she has a good try on that rail, but she wants to improve it even more.
Yeah, she wants to do like 2 out at least. But you know what?
She did 450 out earlier, so.
But she's the only one who used the rail in that way.
Yeah, I don't understand. I'm a bit confused by the approach on these rails, I gotta be honest. But I'm not there, and I'm not sure like how the conditions are, what the rails are. But I have seen a lot of kids on this down tube, and I think, I mean, I'm talking strategic-wise. I'm not talking about personal opinion or anything. But the judges, if they see you all the time on that single rail, trying again and again the same trick that other 4 or 5 kids have done, I'm not sure how that is going to help you to be on the podium. Okay, first time.
Oh, bravo.
And that was a nice 450 out. That is exactly what we want to see.
And you know what?
And that was Stanislav Gaura, the Polish athlete.
Bravo.
Absolutely.
But you know what? It's also, freestyle to look outside of the box. I give you a quarter with the rail on. You see just people use the quarter to go on the rail like this.
Yeah.
But somebody look outside the box and they watch the rail in another way. That's the best thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's about using the feature in your own way.
Yeah.
And it's why I love this kind of discipline actually, because it's so much. It's like a painting. You have your stuff to paint, and you draw things, and that's what you draw.
Let's see what Michaela has to draw for us. Yes,
Mamma
please.
Mamma mia,
yes, please. I'm gonna put Michaela on the male podium. I don't care because I think she deserves it. She definitely deserves it. Okay. That was a good one. Okay.
Best one for
me
so far in a row.
Yeah. That was definitely another.
I want to see this guy now. The
450 in pretzel, 270 out.
Brava,
nice one, super nice one.
And as we said, when you see the best trick, you notice.
Yeah.
But we got the guy with the camo jacket that he got some weapon in his pocket.
Yeah, let's see. He
He's
has
going
to
up.
Jump back up on that rail and see if he can get that first place. I haven't seen Alex that much.
Nope.
I think he might be taking it easy as well, maybe for tomorrow.
Can be, eh?
I don't know. Because I think I saw him earlier. His teammates are riding, so we see 642,
Everybody.
643, I think. But BIP 640, our Alex Putzer, our first qualified for tomorrow's finals, is not currently in the jam session. Maybe he was satisfied also with the tricks he already did.
And you know what? He's only 15, Alex.
He's so young, yeah.
And he's riding so well.
Yeah.
So, can be, somebody's pushing somebody.
Let's do
now
it.
it's taking
Let's do it. Oh,
Okay, he's
nice,
trying,
nice,
he's
nice,
trying,
nice,
he's
nice.
trying,
I'm a
he's
big
trying.
fan of Stanislav Gaura.
He's trying. Uh-oh, look at this. Look
Yeah.
at this. Bam.
Okay, we want to see
1, 2,
this.
3,
We want to
4.
see this.
The weather is clean now. 4:15. Bam.
Oh,
Oh!
70 out. Nice,
Okay, it's
nice.
Okay.
No, yeah, but it was smooth. I think
Yeah.
I think this might be the best trick of the day. I still
One of
haven't seen.
is on the podium. I
I
think.
still haven't seen the bib number, but
We
camo
don't care.
jacket.
The camo jacket.
I
boy.
want to ask. Oh no, it's isn't. No, it's
No.
not this guy.
No.
Because we actually
Look,
can see
look,
it a little
Michaela.
bit.
Michaela.
No, we can't really see it from here. It's a little bit too far away.
Michaela just did a normal slide. I don't know.
I think she has enough tricks to be on the first place. I mean, I put Michaela first place, no problem. Right now, after this 450 in, 270 out, I think I'm gonna put Camo Guy in first place
Or second.
or
you know.
second.
Yeah, but we got 2 tricks, and then I put Michaela on the podium with the guys.
No, I'm
For
not.
me,
I'm
eh,
not kidding. I'm not kidding. At least second or third place.
For
No
me,
kidding.
it's like that. Of course, the best thing that we can talk as much as we want because we are not judges.
Of course.
We are here for entertainment.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's just our point of view, and the good thing about us that we love this kind of discipline. We love to see people express themselves with their own skis, and
Absolutely.
we love when somebody try things and when they did for the first time. It's so much happiness. Maybe the time is over. That's why Michaela jumped. The time is over. That nobody's up there anymore. Everybody's coming down. No tricks.
Last runs, I think. Yes, yeah, I think it's the last couple riders.
Michaela's still
For yeah, she is a machine.
No, because she doesn't
She's
care
a
about
machine.
she doesn't care about the
But the
score.
competition. Yeah.
She got something to prove with herself, and that's why
Absolute
we love her.
machine. Amazing.
That's why we love her.
I'm a big fan of Michaela.
Yeah. We gotta remember this name, Michaela Bridgens. In the future, she's 2000. 2011.
11. I don't want. I don't even want to see those numbers.
So,
I don't even want to see those numbers.
You know what? Because in 3-4 years, she can be one of the leader
Absolutely.
of this discipline in the world.
Yeah.
Because the mentality and the discipline she got.
She's gonna be 17 this year, almost turning 18. Yeah, that's the perfect time.
Yeah.
15. Sorry, no, she's
No,
2011.
11.
Oh, 11.
11.
Oh my. Oh no.
Yeah, I was saying.
No.
What kind of maths?
Oh
you
no.
did?
No. I was thinking of something else, but no. That is. Yeah, she has a very long career. Ah, she's Grom. Yeah, of course. So I was thinking rookie because
She's
you
a
rookie are
Grom.
usually like
She's a
17.
Grom.
No. It's amazing. But
Unbelievable. Hey, ciao.
guys,
Here we are.
we're back.
We have a lot of fun now. The competition is over, Kevin.
Yeah, our jam session is over. Soon we're going to have the prize giving right here in front of us. Luckily, I'm not a judge because my mathematics is terrible. But our judges have been setting up all of their scoring for today's session. And we're going to see who is going to win the male and the female competition.
Yes, and actually, it's a good game also with us because we say a lot of things. I think this guy win, this guy, Let's see if we can be judges or not. I don't want to be a judge. Never in my life. Never in my life.
No, it is a very hard thing to do, judging. And
respect to the judges.
Absolutely. Like this is just our personal opinion, but it's just just for the entertainment, just for fun. So.
But you know what? We saw a lot of. We a long time in this kind of world, so we know things. We saw a lot of. Competition. I don't know how many competition I saw. Like
a lot.
Million.
Yeah.
So we can have a kind of a feeling. So
okay, so we're gonna take a little bit of a break right now, but stay with us, and there's gonna be the prize giving in a couple of minutes.
Yes.
We believe there isn't just one way to eat, to run and to walk, to know and to learn, to relax and to unwind. We believe that fun comes in many forms, that hospitality has no bounds, that to truly learn about the world, you need to immerse yourself, dream, live, and embrace the world. We believe the most precious moments are the ones we least expect. That is how a sense of wonder is unleashed, right here, where the mountains meet humans. Madonna di Campiglio.
We move, so Earth is our playground, our open field. We roam, so we see what others miss. Patterns in the skyline, the pulse of the wild. The stories carved into the unpaved territory. We push boundaries, so we create without limits. On walls, in sound, across open trails.
Red Bull ti mette le ali.
And so the action sport community gathered together in the second decade of the World Rookie Tour's history. It meant new sports, many new events in different locations, and a full year-round calendar. From the Alps to the Andes, from exotic surf spots to skate parks in capital cities, the Black Yeti has pushed its mission to the next level. The aim is to find and support the action sports champions of tomorrow in skateboarding, surfing, free skiing, and of course snowboarding.
When we started in 2006, it was all about snowboarding. But then, during the years, we opened the concept to different sports, and now free skiers, skateboarders are welcomed. We even tried surf 1 year.
Welcome to Forte dei Marmi. Here we are in Italy for the Nimbus Surf Hero. We have 120 young surfers competing for the first ever World Rookie Tour surf event.
After the kick-off surf event, the World Rookie Tour launched a solid skateboard series with many events around the world. Austria, Spain, Italy, France, England, Germany, Japan and Thailand all hosted qualification events. They brought together the most talented youth skaters to the first ever World Rookie Skate Finals, hosted in Cascais, Portugal in 2018.
Hey guys, what's up? This is Pedro Raimundo from Portugal. We're organizing the first ever World Rookie Tour Skateboard Finals here in sunny Cascais, Parque das Gerações, amazing park as you can see. The guys are already warming up at the park.
Skateboarding for me is like, it's art, it's passion, it's whatever you want it to be. Like just express yourself in the best of ways and do your thing.
It's not about the biggest prize money, but it's about getting a ticket to an even more, let's say, precious or a bigger event.
Der beste Preis finde ich, also dieses Jahr ist es ja, wenn man gewinnt, also auch letztes Jahr war es so, dass man dann gratis einen Mystic Cup, dass einem alles gezahlt wird. Und ja, Mystic Cup ist ein cooler Contest.
It's like my favorite skateboard contest. See a lot of good guys, and now we enjoy Prague, see the city, skate around.
I got one ticket from WRF Finals. So that's why they are here for Mystic Cup.
Wow, Rookie Tour, thank you!
A lot of people from other countries, they can skate together. That's great for them.
And we should have World Rookie Tour event here in Prague. So we started it like 6 years ago. The whole act is based on his idea to support youth skateboarding and snowboarding through the contests for the kids who are not sponsored, but through the years, many of the kids who entered his events in both disciplines are professional riders or skaters or snowboarders today. So it is one of the best acts for youth skateboarding and snowboarding. It's called World Rookie Tour.
Yeah, the level is always like rising. Especially the junior level is growing up. Really good platform to show the skills, the level they have. And on the big event in Prague, they can win like the big stuff, like a ticket to a simple session or Mystic Cup or things like this.
For the skate champions, it was exactly as it has always been for the snowboard champions. The World Rookie Tour awarded an invitation to an international elite level event to support the champions' careers and to give them that unique opportunity. Toa Sasaki, the grand winner of the World Rookie Skate Finals in 2022, got an invitation to the legendary Simple Session, where he entered the professional community in the best way possible. Toa won the street session and ended the main park competition in second.
Hi, I'm Zoe. I'm a free skier, but I also skate. I've been competing at the World Rookie Tour skiing since 2022 and skateboarding I think since like 2019. When I started at the World Rookie Tour in 2022, it was just very welcoming. It was the first like international competition and everyone was just so sweet and they all welcomed you with open arms. Everyone, the judges, the people around you, all the athletes, everyone was just super sweet and it felt like friends, old friends, like you've known them for many, many years.
The next big objective for the Black Yeti was free skiing. And so, after many years of just snowboarding, in 2019, free skiers joined the party to compete at the World Rookie Tour.
For the freeski community to be part of the World Rookie Tour is a gain or plus for many athletes, because the World Rookie Tour is a competition plus scenario where you can compete in freestyle skiing, but it brings together international free skiers.
Il Rookie Tour oggi è un evento internazionale super riconosciuto e siamo molto felici di accoglierlo. Siete graditi ospiti perché c'è da dire che sono passati ormai 19 anni, siamo a 20 anni insomma dall'inizio di questa esperienza, sono sempre stati anni molto belli, piacevoli, perché dietro tutto c'è anche, si vede, voglio dire, un'organizzazione seria, una struttura seria.
The best memory I have from last year in Livigno and Madonna is all the friendship between all the young men and women that compete. And Melvin gets so much new friends all over the world that he spoke with from Sweden after that. So that's the best.
The best prize the riders can win to go for some adults competition to compete with the professionals. That's something really amazing.
World Rookie Tour prizes give them experience from having a good time in snowboarding, and it helps them with media generation and wild cards for special events. It really bridges the gap between trying to be a snowboarder to being a snowboarder. It's awesome.
In the last couple of years, the World Rookie Tour has partnered with the legendary Swatch Nines event, where all of the world's top snowboarders and free skiers meet and compete in a light-hearted way annually. There, the 2021 World Rookie Tour champion Hiroto Ogiwara stomped the first ever 2160.
Happy. We just did a triple cork plus a double cork.
In one air.
One air. 5 flips, not 2 jumps. In one air.
What just happened?
Oh, that was a triple cork
Backside
plus a double cork.
21, make it. Okay. World's first? Yes.
In January 2025, the World Rookie Tour started its 20-year celebrations in Livigno, where the oldest event on the tour was founded in 2006.
I'm so happy to be part of this project since 20 years. We started in 2006 here in the same place at the Motolino Snowpark in Livigno.
We're celebrating 20 years of the World Rookie Fest here in Livigno, man. This is absolutely amazing. It used to be an event that I used to do when I was little. You know, between 2008 and 2011, I used to compete in this. I think it's just great for the young riders and coming up. It's great for the sport. And it's such a good platform to be able to shred with so many different riders from all over Europe or all over the world. So I think this is one of the greatest contests for our young community, and it's just elevating the sport so much.
I came the first time 20 years ago to the Rookie Fest in Livigno, and we found Livigno was a beautiful place with a really good park and great free riding, and it was such a cool competition.
I'm now started at the World Rookie Tour as a rider around, I guess now 13 years ago when I was 15, coming as a rider. Then afterwards I was being able to judge here with all the other guys, and now I'm here for Snowboard Germany as a coach. And this is the whole story from the whole growing up from World Rookie Tour, keep snowboarding from a hobby to actually to a job, and being here now with my kids, with my team, it's really cool. I'm coming still back to the World Rookie Tour because at the end I have so many friends here, actually, which makes me really happy to come back here every year and meet them.
One of the best memories is to see the Japanese kids coming every year, that they are not even maybe talking English, and then they look super shy, and when they are up on the mountain they show so many big tricks.
In the beginning, in the Ishiko time, was mostly Scandinavian kids, example like Finland, Norway, Swedish, always stronger at the slope style. And at one time, Japanese kids, the rookie and Grom, the first time winning at the podium. I was so happy that time.
I was riding World Rookie Tour like 5 or 6 years ago, long time ago, and yeah, it was beginning of my career, and I won the World Rookie Tour, and then I got invited to the X Games. That time how I started to compete the biggest contest in the world.
You will go to the X Games.
Great.
Akaru Otsuka, all of 17 years old. Otsuka went insane in the qualifying, and he goes insane again in the finals. Come on now!
What World Rookie Tour people are doing here is they are trying to get these kids into the snowboarding industry through very interesting ways, channels, and this is what I really appreciate.
That time was a bonus for traveling to Chile in South America. I've never been to even myself, and then those two kids have no chance to go to South America for 1 week trip for free riding. It was a good time.
Basically, I was in most of that trip, the winning trip, in Chile, in New Zealand, in Australia. It was amazing. It was an amazing experience for sure for the riders, because young kids that maybe for the first time that go really totally far away.
When I think about World Rookie Tour, I just have in mind very good friends. I can remember trips to Chile, trips to New Zealand, where we were rookies on our own, kind of. But I think our love to the sport and our love to the scene and the culture is exactly what is the Rookie Tour now and why it is what it is. And yeah, I hope we will see again in 10 years.
That's it for World of Free Sports. We hope you enjoyed it. Until next time.
We believe there isn't just one way to eat, to run and to walk, to know and to learn, to relax and to unwind. We believe that fun comes in many forms, that hospitality has no bounds, that to truly learn about the world, you need to immerse yourself, dream, live, and embrace the world. We believe the most precious moments are the ones we least expect. That is how a sense of wonder is unleashed, right here, where the mountains meet humans. Madonna di Campiglio.
Here we are back, ready for the award ceremony. Kevin?
Yeah, it's been a good day, definitely. I mean, the athletes have been sending it for this hour and 15 minutes, and now finally we're going to have the results of this jam session. 3 categories. So we have the women's, the Grom, and the rookie. And we're going to soon begin with the prize giving.
Of course, we don't know now the result, but of course I disagree. just for fun. Just for fun.
In general.
I disagree with the judges. It's always like that. Just for fun. Let's see if we find we find the winner or not. But our taste is not the taste of the judges.
No, I mean, but that's normal. That's normal. It happens at every competition. I'm not getting into the judging discussion. Absolutely, I think I'm happy that the riders managed to complete all their tricks. I think everybody was pretty satisfied. At the end, they all did their best. It's just a warm up actually for tomorrow. So to whoever is still connected with us here for the prize giving, remember that tomorrow are the finals for the slopestyle. Today they were supposed to be, but they got shifted to tomorrow because of the weather. But let's hope tomorrow is going to be nice and sunny.
It will be sunny for sure.
It will
and
be.
Now actually the weather is clearing
a little bit.
So it's good. Anyway, will we say what we think our best tricks or
no? I think we just give the prize giving.
No, we don't step on this.
No. I'm not touching that. I'm staying in my booth, nice and relaxed, enjoying a little bit of sun through this little window. And I'm just happy for all the riders. It's been amazing. Yesterday was such a beautiful show on the slopestyle. We were really hoping for the athletes to be able to complete their finals today. I think it's also a good way to take a bit of a psychological break today, do a bit of a rail jam, stay focused, and stay pumped for tomorrow, because it's going to be a big show tomorrow.
Tomorrow, I die to see. I will die to see the competition tomorrow, because I think it's gonna be, if the weather is good, it's gonna be so much fun.
Yeah. We just need low wind and not much wind and sunny conditions, and I'm sure the guys are gonna definitely enjoy this course.
Yes. Yeah, because the park is wonderful.
Yeah.
Ursus Snowpark is perfect condition, and they are working. Day and
super
night.
hard. Yeah.
Last night they increased the starting point. They level up the starting point in 2 meters, I think, just for giving them more speed.
Yeah.
So it's. So now we got the podium. We're gonna start with the ladies.
Oh yeah.
So let's see who we got, and this is the podium. So the winner is gonna have a free ticket to Rock to Rail, the winner of the woman, and the second will have the invitation Rock to Rock Rail. Rock Rail is a competition, a big competition, international. So It's good. That's the good thing about the World Rookie Tour.
Mhm.
You
Yeah,
know?
yeah, yeah,
They
yeah.
give. It's not about the money. It's
Yeah.
about the experience. So
Mhm.
every time the prizes are experience.
Yeah.
You know, even strange experience like a surf camp.
Mhm.
Like since forever, Surf to Live is one of the biggest surf camp in Europe. They give us weeks to the invitational weeks just to enjoy the surf camp, which
Yeah,
is not their sport, but
yeah.
it's a lot of fun, and they are making friends, and it's
Mhm.
so good, so good.
Yeah, it's good to have this kind of format for the prizes, especially because, of course, we're talking about super young athletes and having these prizes instead of having straight away prize money. I think it keeps the level of enjoyment also of the competition and fun, which is, as we were talking during the live, absolutely fundamental. And it is what makes the difference during the progression also of each one of these riders. And having the chance just to, participate in the next competitions. Tomorrow there's going to be bigger prizes, of course, for the slopestyle finals, but you get these golden tickets for the next competitions. So you
maybe more than one
Yeah,
competition.
exactly.
So, it's the best way. I think when you're young, you need to be rich in experience,
Yeah.
not in
I love
price.
it. Yeah, I totally agree.
Then
love this.
there's time to make money.
Rich in experience is a good mantra to have. Yeah.
So we are almost ready to the prize giving. We see all the rider here waiting for the speakers to announce the winners. And now the weather is cleaning pretty much.
A little bit, not too much,
If
not
you
too
check
much
in
though.
this view here over the
Oh yeah,
rocks,
it seems like
it's kind of
opening up a little bit.
the prize
That's
is
it.
given to the son of the owner of the Surf to Live surf camp.
Yeah.
He loved to give the prize.
Yeah.
Last night we were in the hotel and he's in the table with us.
Preparing.
So, tomorrow I want to give the prize. Yes. Don't
Amazing.
Worry. Don't worry.
Amazing,
So
amazing.
Fun. So he's 10-year-old.
Yeah.
So much fun.
Love the energy. Love the
Yes,
energy.
Yes.
Yeah.
So much fun.
So just a couple minutes and we will begin with the prize giving for today's rail jam.
Actually, it's sunny now. Man, it's sunny now.
For the prize giving.
Look. Hopefully, you're gonna stay the sun until tomorrow. Here we got the kid, and we got Marco Sampaoli, the inventor of the World Rookie Tour. So here we have. So we got the Grom, and the third is Naomi Köhler from Switzerland.
Yeah, this is the women's category. There will be no division between Grom and Rookie in this case, but definitely great result by the Swiss rider.
Anyway, they are all the same age, so they are from 2011 or 2012. Oh, the second, Michaela Bridgens. So we were talking like. And she was only second. Yeah. I started.
I mean, we had our favorite. It wasn't the judge's favorite, but that's normal.
Anyway, look, invitation to Rock a Rail. This ticket is an invitation, which is great for Michaela. So she can enjoy more European free skiing, and she loved that. And so the winner is, I think, Alani Klebeck. Still from Switzerland.
With the biggest prize of all three, the free ticket to the Rock a Rail.
Yeah, she got the ticket, but the free ticket is not an invitation. Like she got all the expenses paid,
exactly. Yeah.
So it's super good. It's like a great experience, and that's great. And this is the podium. So we got. Naomi, Michaela, and Alani. Actually, Alani did a lot of great tricks. It's okay. Brava. Brave, all of them. And that's very good. I love the smiley faces on the podium. Who's this guy? Who's this guy?
He's our guy, the big guy.
Fede Romanello.
Yeah.
Fede Romanello, one of our
Media team,
media team as a travel influencer.
Travel influencer, yeah.
Fede Romanello. Follow him on Instagram.
Absolutely,
He's
absolutely.
super cool. Commission boy. Okay, let's move on. And we got the grown man.
Yeah. The younger kids
And
male competition.
Let's see. Okay. So the first one we bail. Okay, we say Michaela, she got second. Well, anyway, it's okay. Let's see the Grom. Okay, so third place, Griffin Van Essen. Griffin is a little kid from Netherlands. He's here with his parents. They are very nice. Their
Nice.
parents, they're lovely people, and Griffin is super cool. Look at the look at the face.
Love the style.
The panda face.
Yeah.
You know.
Massive goggle tan.
Yeah, so much fun. Look, it's so much fun.
Yeah.
It's so cool, this kid.
Great energy by the
Even
Dutch
in the
athletes.
picture.
Yeah.
the gaggle something is so cool. Okay, next is the second, Filippo Farina
Oh, nice.
from Italy. Bravo, Filippo. Yeah, that one we make it.
Yeah. I think it
like-
was the little stall action that we saw. Creativity definitely paid off.
This kid is practicing in Oberreggen, and he's a cool kid. I met him yesterday. We have a little chat. So you have an invitation to Rock to Rail, and it's so cool because he's didn't expect that. You know,
Mhm.
it's like, oh wow,
Let's go.
It's me.
And
good.
it's
Bravo,
it's
Filippo.
hard with jam sessions also to realize if you actually like made it.
Yeah, and now the winner, Luis Ciselli from Switzerland. Look, look, Griffin. Griffin is on fire.
Yeah, I love him. All these kids
Yeah.
definitely enjoyed themselves. Switzerland that actually takes 2 first places for now.
Yeah, but you know, the Swiss team, as we said, it's tradition, you know. But look, we got like the Italian with the helmets and goggles on. We got the Netherlands kid, like
Love it, yeah.
super skater style. Look at the face.
Snow life.
Yes, that's it's cool. It's
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
Different, you know, personality. It's good.
It's good to have. It's. I think nowadays it's a little bit harder to find athletes with like big personalities. I think it used to be a little bit more kind of the norm.
Yeah.
And I love to see all these young kids, in particular Griffin Van Essen, with such a cool kind of energy, and I think that's so good for also the next generation. I mean, he is the next generation, but at the same time, he is also inspiring the next generation. So awesome to see these kids riding today.
It's from 2012.
True.
So it's very young. But now we go with the rookie, So let's see. We got,
Another Italian on the podium.
That's good. We got the dancer
Yeah,
on the rail.
hell
And
yeah.
it's good. It's good because he did well.
Yeah,
Third
super
place,
clean.
Jacob Aigner. With the pants, destroyed. He destroyed the pants.
I think it was the bail, the backwards.
The scratching.
Yeah.
The scratching balls.
Risky.
Well, look at the pants.
Yeah.
Look at the pants. That's great. Bravo, Jacob. Bravissimo.
And he wins 3 days surf camp by Surf to Live.
And
So
that's a great
that's a
experience.
prize that I would want right now.
Yeah, of course.
3 months maybe, not 3 days.
5 months prize. Leo
Surfing.
Bucic, bravo. At the second place, Leo from Austria. He'll win the invitation Rock and Rail and 3 days Surf to Live.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they can take it whenever they want, whenever they got time. And it's a really great experience, even if they don't surf. You know,
Yeah.
It's just a great experience.
Double prize for these kids. Tomorrow they're going to be, most of them I think are competing in the slopestyle as well.
Yeah. And now the winner. And you know, this rider is couple of years is representing, and is really good. And is Rafael Natter, is still from Austria, and is very, very good.
Yeah, Rafael Natter.
And is the guy, is Rafael. Is the,
yeah, that's him. We knew it.
We knew
okay,
it.
we knew it. We knew
Okay.
it. At least that that was aligned with our predictions.
Because,
but
as we said, maybe you don't know anything, but you will see the best.
Yeah.
And it was the best trick. So
I think maybe we missed the trick from
Alani.
Yeah, from Alani, Quebec. We were expecting a different podium, but I mean, it's normal. It's part of the game. I mean, it's the fun part also of doing these competitions.
So he win. Rafael wins 7 days surf camp, just a week.
Nice.
The surf camp, the ticket, the free ticket, rock and rail event, and a ticket to Spring Battle.
Oh, nice. That is such a fun event, Spring Battle. I think it is quite similar to like a jam session. They get to film their runs. It is the best energy in the world. Nice and slushy, end of the season. He's definitely going to enjoy it.
Okay, Kevin, thanks. Thank you very much for the really nice chat with you. I enjoy so much this competition.
Me too.
I am dying to see the competition tomorrow. We will see all of you tomorrow, 10 o'clock, I think. I don't know.
I don't remember exactly the time. We're gonna. You can check on the social media of World Rookie Tour. We have all the information updated for tomorrow's finals. Of course, we were supposed to have the finals today. Unfortunately, due to weather conditions, we had to move it to tomorrow. But put yourself a nice alarm clock tomorrow, because it's going to be an amazing show, and it is going to start at 11. So set up your alarm clocks at 11. Reconnect yourself here in the live booth. It's going to be, again, me and you, Gross.
Yes.
It's been really a pleasure to chat with you and to see these kids riding.
Yes.
And, yeah.
Thanks, everybody. Thanks, all the staff, the director, and the cameraman, and everybody. So we will see you tomorrow. Let's rock and roll.
Let's go. See you tomorrow, guys.
Ciao, ciao.